Yes, we're all source. And we always asking, well, what source did this come from? What source did that come from? Because we are all a source. We are all source in motion. But we never really significantly associated ourselves in power, right? We never, because the way that the density in this essence, preclude us to believe in ourselves is to think that we were more external than internal. And now we're beginning to understand that it's, the reverse of that is totally different than that to which we were told. But we understand the reason why the density needed to put that in the forefront, because you have to understand that the density needs source in order, it absorbs light. Okay, so the third density is dense, so it absorbs the light. Okay, so it needs the light, and you are luminous in nature in terms of that, so it needs the light. It needs the light because it absorbs light, so it needs a source. It needs source needs itself in density in order to sustain the density experience in the third dimensional mind. So so the source of itself, in the essence of where it's choosing to express itself in density, understands that it needs an essence of itself as source to come in, because where it's choosing to express in density absorbs light, which is the third density level of consciousness. So where we are, it absorbs light, so it needs a source energy in order to sustain itself because of how it absorbs. So that's why in this density, it say, well, what is the source? Where is your source? How are your source? What is your source of income? What is your source of this? What is your source of that? Because this aspect of being absorbs light, right? Now, in the essence of the remembrance of self, we don't remember that we are infinite in our essence of the source, right? So, we kind of somewhat, how we understand our experiences here in this density determines how we allocate that source energy unto source. You understand what I'm saying? Based off of the experiences of how we experience the density. But I just wanted to put that out there for you guys to understand why I call it source. Absolutely, everything is source. Everything is source. Everything is source.